from out of the ashes. Mark was a dedicated single father of 4 children, who had to face a series of devastating blows. One day, while he was at work, there was an electrical fire in his garage. Luckily, nobody was hurt in the fire, but everything in the garage was lost, including many family heirlooms. He and his children did their best to move on and get back to normal life, but tragedy struck again. One evening, while they were having a family game night, a candle fell over and started a fire that burned down their house. With minimal insurance and very little savings, Mark and his children were left homeless. At first, Mark felt overwhelmed by the tragedy and was filled with feelings of hopelessness. He felt like giving up, but then he looked at his children and remembered that he can't give up. He starts to pick up the pieces and he soon realizes that he is not in this alone. His family, friends, and community came together to support him. Mark finds strength in their support and he starts to work towards rebuilding his house, for the sake of his children. Mark's mother offers to take him and his children in, providing them a place to stay while he rebuilds their home. Plus, with the help of a local charity, he is able to secure some building supplies, so he can get started on rebuilding. With the help of volunteers from the community, Mark gets started. He works tirelessly and never loses sight of his goal to rebuild his family's home. He takes on odd jobs, takes out loans and even sells his possessions to raise the funds needed. He was determined to provide his children a home for Christmas. Mark's children, who were devastated by the loss of their home, see their father's determination and resilience, and they begin to feel optimistic. They begin to see the new house as a fresh start and help out, in an effort to make it their new family home. Mark worked day and night. He would leave for work early in the morning, and come back late at night, but he never gives up. He was determined to make sure that his children had a home for the holidays. He worked on the house, he took care of his children, and he took care of his finances. It was a hard time for the family, but they never gave up. Finally, after months of hard work and sacrifice, the day arrives when the family is able to move back into their home. And as they do, they realize that it's not just the physical structure of the house that's been rebuilt, but also their spirits, their relationships and their sense of community. His family is overjoyed that they are able to celebrate Christmas in their new home. They decorated the tree, hung up the stockings and cooked a festive meal together. It was a Christmas they will never forget, a Christmas that symbolizes the resilience and determination that they found in each other and in their community. Mark's story is an inspiration to all who hear it, showing us that even in the darkest of times, hope, determination and the support of loved ones can help you overcome any obstacle and rebuild a life worth living. If you enjoyed this uplifting story of how Mark and his family turned tragedy into triumph, and would like to hear more inspiring stories about people just like you, please like and subscribe.